Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Red Rock Park and welcome to the final of the World Baseball Classic, or at least our simulation of it. The United States taking on Japan. And obviously, these are not the accurate rosters. This is Super Mega Baseball 3 because of the fact that the World Baseball Classic is not in the show. So, we're doing this. The roster is inaccurate, but the way I see it, an inaccurate simulation is better than no simulation at all. As we get underway, already one out as Ernie Thunder comes up to the plate here for the United States. 2-1, fouled away. The United States, the 2017 champions of this tournament. Japan, the very first champions back in 2006. This is only the 5th edition of this tournament. It's been 6 years since it last happened. 1-2 to Holt, 2-2. But this is international. This is the World Cup of Baseball, or the closest thing there is to it, as we go to the middle of the first. Scoreless. Closest thing we have to the World Cup of Baseball. It transcends Major League Baseball. It transcends NPB over in Japan, as Kenny Powers takes the mound for the United States. Suda Juzo leading off for Japan. I suppose I should be paying more attention to the game as the ball is thrown to first for the first out, and Yasuko comes up to the plate here in the bottom of the first. 5 innings here tonight. That will be the length once we transition to MLB The Show. We're only about a week away from the Major League Baseball season. 2 outs here for Japan. Saburo now stepping up to the plate for the Samurai. Into the air it goes, and it is out of here. Home run, just barely, over the low wall in right field. 354 feet will give Japan the lead here in the bottom of the first. Horiuchi stepping up with 2 outs. First pitch here from Powers goes low. Low again. The 2-0 in the strike zone. 2-1. Now 3-1. And I apologize, I know this isn't very realistic. We'll be doing the show next week, as I said, but this is the best we have. And a walk here. Gets a runner on first for Japan. Again, 2 outs, as Arima Jobin steps up to the plate. This goes foul. 1-2. Low, swing and a miss, which will be out number 3. And that'll take us to the second inning. 1-0. Japan with the lead. Vito Roman for the United States will hope to change that as we get the second inning underway. Furuya Yoson on the mound for Japan, and this will go to the warning track. Catch is made for out number 1. Clay Glass now batting, 5th in the batting order for the USA. First pitch goes inside, and I didn't make these teams myself. I downloaded them for any Super Mega Baseball fans out there. I will, if there are any out there that are watching this, I will put the link in the description of this video so you can download these teams yourself. 2 outs, Hash Neal now for the USA. The champions from 2017 looking to repeat. 1-2. Now 2-2. Connects into foul territory and into right field for out number 3. To the bottom of the second we go in this 5-inning game. And Japan looking to extend their lead after that solo home run in the first inning. And the pitcher, before getting things started, has to sneeze. That's one of the things about Super Mega Baseball 3. It's not very realistic, but neither is Football Simulator. But it puts little animations, little Easter eggs into the game. Sometimes, most of the time, you won't notice them. But there are some details that they put in this game. For example, the fake sponsors behind home plate. And that will be strike 3, out number 2. There is no Miami Stadium in this game. There aren't any real stadiums, but there's nothing that looks like Florida. This looks like Arizona. So we are here. Red Rock Park, they call it. Reminiscent of Chase Field in Phoenix. As Japan gets a runner on first, and the pitcher, last in the batting order, takes the plate. First pitch in the strike zone. 2 outs here. And now 0-2. 2 strikes. Checks his swing to make it 1-2. And sliding on the ground past second base. Runners on first and second. Tsuda Juzo, the leadoff, now back at the plate. Kenny Powers with 33 pitches here tonight, number 55, now with 34, of course. 1-1, into the air, could go either way, goes foul, caught on the line to take us to the third inning. Another chance for the United States to make it a tie or a lead. Inning number 3 of 5. Chance is running out. Rocco King will lead off for the American side. 1-2, fouled away again. Swing and a miss. And that will be out number 1 as Madeline Maddox, the catcher, steps up to the plate. There's strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And strike 3 as she swings and misses once again to the delight of Japan's pitcher. Kenny Powers, the American pitcher, now at the plate. This goes foul. 4 strikeouts here tonight for Furuya Yoson. Pitcher versus pitcher at the moment. 2-2, swung on and missed to take us to the halfway point of this game, the middle of the third. Still 1-0 for Japan. They'll be looking to extend that lead as number 9, Yasuko, 0 for 1 here tonight. Fouls the first pitch away. That's very low. And inside now, almost hit the batter. Into the outfield. Grounder thrown to second just in case, but Japan with a runner on first. As Saburo looks to make it 3-1. Or 3-0. He had the first home run earlier tonight, solo, to give us the score we have now. The 1-2 inside. The 2-2 could be a double play here. There's 1 and there is 2. And just like that, the United States putting a couple of runners away. Tanaka Horiuchi sends the first pitch foul as the bases are cleared. That ball goes low. This goes foul. And the 2-2, low. 3-2, full count. Swing and a miss. To take us to the 4th inning. 2 more chances here for the United States. Jenna Taylor now at the plate. The champions hoping to repeat. Japan looking to ascend once again. 2 of the best baseball teams in the world here. 2 of the best international teams by virtue of the fact that they're 2 of the biggest baseballing nations. Swing and a miss, out number 1. You really never hear of baseball anywhere other than the United States, Japan, and Mexico and the Caribbean. But there are other nations that do play it, as we saw in the real World Baseball Classic. That's out number 2. At one point, the United States faced Great Britain in the group stage. So, it is an international game to a certain extent. It's not like cricket, it's certainly not like soccer, but there is international baseball. It is a thing. There's out number 3 to take us to the bottom of the 5th. 1 chance remaining for the United States, and Japan will hope to make that harder, that goal of the championship, as they step up to the plate once again. 1-1 into the air and into the stands. Home run. Another easy homer with that short wall in right field. And number 50 will give Japan a bigger lead. 1 more run to make it 2-0. And the task now even harder for the United States. USA defeating Cuba to advance to this game. In the semifinals, Japan beat Mexico in the bottom of the 9th. I'm talking about real life here, of course, to make it to this game. Shohei Ohtani playing a role in that, but there is no Ohtani here. I will, if there's anyone here watching who plays Super Mega Baseball, I will put the link to these teams in the description. Zap Ramsey now on the mound for the United States. Runner on second for Japan. And the 0-2 almost hits the batter. He steps out as it's made 1-2. Fouled away to keep the count the same. And once again, swing and a miss. And that'll be out number 2. Furuya Yoson. Pitcher versus pitcher once again, as the United States bring in the closer. The 1-2 sent low. 2-2. And to first base to take us to the top of the 5th. And the moment of truth for the United States. Japan with a 2-0 lead. They need 3 outs and they will be the baseball champions of the world. The United States need 3 runs, or at least 2, to take this into extras. 1-1 as Vito Roman once again leads off the inning. And the 1-2 inside. 2-2 pitch. Thrown to first. 4 out number 1. Clay Glass now for the United States. 1 down, 2 to go for Japan, but now a runner on first. And the tying run to the plate. Hash Neal could become an American hero. Could be instrumental, will be instrumental in success if he hits a home run here. 2 strikes already with the foul. Keeps himself alive for 1 more pitch there. This goes low. This also goes low, but with a double play off the hit Japan get a 2-0 win, and they are the champions of the World Baseball Classic. That is our simulation. We will find out if it is true in Miami. If you're watching this after that game happened, come back here and, I don't know, tell me the results, as weird as that sounds. The Japan team with the win, and they are the champions of the World Baseball Classic.